Unless there's anything you want to say, Joe. Just kidding. Hey guys, it's a beautiful day here at Scalp Logic, and we just wanted to show you this amazing result. We are not done. This is 3 sessions healed. But we wanted to show you guys how awesome this looks. And like we said, there still needs a lot of blending to be done, but it gives you guys insight. So many people believe after 1 session, after 2 sessions, it's going to be so dark that everybody's going to be able to tell that they've had it done. And I think that's a real fear. That's why we keep going live and we keep showing this, because I mean, with live, obviously you can't change the pictures, you can't really do anything to it. So this is as transparent as you can possibly be, and you can see even throughout it there's still spots that need to be done, like spots that it got a little bit lighter, but this is what it should look like. Now nobody can tell that he's had this done, and I think that's the best part of it all, right? If you get a treatment like this, people start thinking, okay, well, you know, I don't want anybody to know that I've had this done. And the whole thought process behind it is like, let's say that a guy that has a full head of hair, he decides one day that he just wants to wake up and shave his scalp. That's the look that we're always going for. So as you can see today, we're going to be blending a lot more. There's almost like a little bit of you can see spots right there, spots right there. So the whole thing has to be thoroughly blended. And for those jumping on, this is 3 sessions completely healed. Okay. Most of our clients fly in to see us. They'll fly in for the day and they fly back home the same day. So usually, sometimes they'll wait a month or 2, 3 months, 4 months in between sessions until they can come back out, depending on their schedule, obviously. And we are located in Houston, Texas. We're about 20 minutes away from the George Bush Airport, but we are going to be going out to California quite often now. So if that's something that you guys are interested, let us know. Sam just asked, why are other companies turning heads into ink heads? Is the consumer not knowing the difference? Sam, that's such an important question, and I love the way that you phrased that. I think it's a lot of people, you know, have a different journey with hair loss, right? And so let's say that they have an event coming up, and there's almost like a desperation to get it covered up as quickly as they can. Not necessarily understanding that if you go in layers, multiple sessions, you know, you're gonna have that build-up process where we're working with your actual skin to make sure that it never changes colors, you know, and it never looks unnatural. Because if this is gonna look unnatural in our minds and in our goals, it's just don't get it done. There's just no reason to get something done that's not gonna be natural, and it's not gonna be something that you can have long-term, right? The whole point of this is 15 years, 20 years from now, yes, he will definitely probably need a touch-up depending on lifestyle, but it's going to be flawless. It's not going to look like, oh my gosh, what did that guy have done to his head? And I think, you know, I don't know, I don't really try to focus on other companies, but it is a lot easier to be able to do 1 or 2 sessions and get them done in an hour and a half to 2 hours, you know, as opposed to 4 to 7 hours and blending on the sides and really kind of taking your time. So it's just a different approach, you know. What's cool is that there is almost a category for anybody and everybody. But thank you for that really amazing question. So if you guys have any other questions, I wanted to just show you guys what it looks like. This is 3 sessions healed. And look at that, the front of the hairline. Do you see that's not straight? Those impressions are so feathered. This is how it should look. Can you show a hair transplant scar with subtle P? Trader X, whenever we are allowed to show, you know, we definitely do, but most of our clients, they fly in and they're like kind of looking around before they even come into our location. So we've got a lot of gentlemen that don't even tell their wives that they're getting this done. To me, I'm like, where does she think you're at all these hours? But whatever we can show, 100% we will. So please bear that in mind. It's not, you guys should see our phones. We have like so many pictures, but again, privacy is absolutely everything. And that's definitely, you're right, you know, to have this done and not want anybody to know that you've ever had it done, or not want your picture, or even, you know, just like right now, like some people are not okay with this, and we respect that. Thanks, Sam. All right, guys, one last little zoom in, and as you can see, you know, like I was saying earlier, we have a lot of blending today to do, but it's gonna be flawless. The single needle or 3 needle to fix a hair transplant scar, that's gonna depend on the person, right? Usually it really just comes down to your skin and what it is that, you know, how it works with your skin. I know that that's such a blanket answer, but it really is the truth. Everybody's skin is so different. They have a different situation. You know, how old is a hair transplant? You know, what kind of hair transplant? How did it take? You know, is it elevated? There's just so many things that go into it. But thank you guys for all your questions. If you guys have any other questions, you can contact us, email, phone. So you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.